Want to check the comm spheres?
Well, that's Killicaport for you. From the moment Nuge disappeared, everyone's been running around in circles. Just look at them. No one knows what to do without someone barking orders at them. They've already started looking for a new leader. In fact, they even asked me. Figured a former summoner would make a perfect leader for the town.
Why don't you?
Too busy looking after myself, dear. Of course, I'll do what I can to keep things from getting too far out of hand, but until Nuge gets back, things are not going to be the same.
Lady Yuna!
More fiends?
Actually, we've received some unconfirmed reports of trouble brewing in Bavel. It seems a unit of New Yevon's troops have been gearing up for a raid. With Nuge gone, they're hoping to strike quickly and catch us off guard. But don't worry about us. We won't be so easily trapped. We're planning to launch a preemptive strike before they can attack. As soon as our preparations are complete, we move on Bavel.
But you're not even sure they're planning an attack, are you?
In war, victory favors the bold. I must be off. Farewell!
What are you doing?
Well, for one, I'm running reconnaissance on New Yevon. The Praetor's gone. Fiends are on the loose. New Yevon is upside down. Fortunately, security is lax, so even Youth League members like me can walk around in the open.
You there, what are you doing?
Took them long enough. So long.
Hey, Yuna, how you been, huh?
Well, not too bad. How are things in Besaid, Waka?
It's okay. It's been pretty quiet, yeah? No more fiends in the temple.
Really?
That's what Becklem says, and he patrols the place every day.
He's a dedicated man.
Yeah, but he's gonna be leaving the island pretty soon. Youth League's having some trouble or something, so they called him back to headquarters. On top of that, word around here is the New Yevon Praetor's gone missing. Not sure what it all means, but things don't look good, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit crazy all over.
Listen, I don't know about the rest of Spira, but Besaid's in good shape. I got this place covered. It's that, or Lou will let me have it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Waka.
Looks like Nuge and Barreleye still haven't come back. And now Gipple's vanished too. Spira's 3 leading big shots have all gone AWOL. If I was one of their followers, I'd be pretty worried and scared.
Tension between the two groups is getting volatile. It won't be long before things get very ugly.
And Vegnagun's on the loose. You can bet Shuyin's controlling that thing.
I wonder if Gipple and the others are trying to destroy it.
Who knows? You heard what Barreleye said. Vegnagun activates when it senses hostility. If they try to get near it, it's likely to become even more dangerous.
Oh, nothing makes sense anymore. I mean, just what the heck are we supposed to do?
Nuge spoke to me on the far plane. He told me to take care of things topside. As if it were the simplest thing to do, really. And everything was going so well. At least, that's what I thought. I changed my mind. I want to do something. Nuge asked me to help, and that's what I'll do.
Whack! Kick Yuna. Alrighty, let's smash that action figure. We'll risk our lives and protect Spira from Vegnagun.
No, I think there has to be something we can do besides fighting.
Like what?
With its leaders gone, Spira's falling apart. Maybe we can bring people back together.
Yeah, great idea there, Uni. So, like, what are we gonna do? Huh?
Sing campfire songs?
Oh, that is it! All of Spira will be the captive of Yuna's singing and dancing.
Great idea!
I can handle the techie stuff.
Hang on! I know. I bet Toby would help.
Where's he now?
The Moonflow.
Gullwings?
Move out!
I began this journey hoping to find you. But I know now that may never happen. Still, I will keep walking these roads. I have to find where they connect. I have to see for myself.
Would you like to check the comm spheres? The sphere waves keep pouring in. Want to check the comm spheres?
Is something wrong?
Lately, a number of strange events have been occurring here on the high road. Our hover was destroyed. Also, the drone Machina malfunctioned. I've launched an investigation, but clues have been hard to come by. Forgive me for asking in such a busy time, but might I request your help in this matter? I am relieved to hear it. With your help, the mystery will be solved in no time.
But what should we do?
I have placed a number of modified comm spheres along the high road for use in our investigation. Should you find anything suspicious, please report it to me. With that, I bid you good luck. We are getting closer to the heart of the matter. Perhaps further investigation will yield the clues we need. we are getting closer to the heart of the matter. Perhaps further investigation will yield the clues we need. I believe it is all starting to fall into place. I will handle the rest of the investigation and think more on this evidence. I am grateful for your help, Lady Yuna.
Nothing's changed here. You should hear the latest crazy rumor. They're accusing New Yevon of assembling an attack force inside the temple complex. They must have forgotten that they control the only road to the temple. See those kids? Their sister is in the temple too, and they haven't been able to see her.
I hope the balloons reach the temple.
They will.
How are things at the temple?
The fiends have stopped coming. But without Baralai, everyone is uneasy. Forget about us, though. What about Kilika Port? Is the Youth League protecting the town?
The Youth League's a mess now, too, without their leader.
Oh, no! And here I am, boarded up in a temple. I can't take it! Donna!
Such wanton and vocal destruction.
Bartello. Apologize.
Is it time?
Yeah! I mean, no, not yet. It's just that I can't sit still, you know?
Waka, you have to calm down.
You're the 8th person to say that, young. Ah!
You playing Blitz this year?
With all the fiends showing up and groups fighting, things are really a mess, yeah?
So we got to thinking, what can we do to make the world a better place?
Nothing brings people together like Blitz.
Right, good luck!
How about a little Warningenstein?
Take my eyes off you for 1 minute and you're playing ball. Sorry!
Huh?
Yikes, sorry. Must have dropped you off at the wrong place. As long as you're there, why not take a little stroll?
Hey, you! You haven't seen Tobley anywhere around here, have you?
We have word that he's somewhere nearby.
Huh? Aha! There you are!
Where'd he go?
Ah! That obnoxious midget! Found him!
Where'd that little ball of pudge learn to run like that? I'm beat.
We can't keep up! Come back here, you big-faced fraud! Has Tobley passed this way, sir?
Nope. Can't say I've seen him. He must still be on the south bank.
Go take another good look.
Oh, yes, sir.
He says Tobly crossed the moon flow.
Follow on, Shoopaf, yes? All aboard!
He has to be here somewhere.
You don't suppose he climbed into one of them trees, do you?
You're gonna kill!
Hi, what can I do for you? What brings you here?
Well...
Spectacularly spectacular! 'Twill be a yummy Unipalooza indeed. 'Twill go down in history. I most definitely want to arrange it. Can I?
Yep.
A minor detail. Where should it be?
Well, the more people we can gather together, the better.
Aha! Then how about the Thunder Plains? Yes! You could practically pack a plethora of people in that place.
Now, how do we get people to come?
Simple, leave it to me. My power PR team will push it pronto. Oh, boys!
Nothing up.
Advertising is our specialty. We'll get you your spectators.
Are you sure about this?
Brother's orders. Bring every last Hypello back with you. We're over the Calmlands now. We ready to go?
Grab everyone you see! We do not want anyone in Spiritu Mystis! Leave it to us.
Will they be alright?
Be back in a jiffy, sister?
You've got guts.
Alright, next stop.
What are you up to?
A project. I'm engineering a giant sphere screen for the stage. That way, even people way in the back will be able to see you.
Your invention?
Not to mention, we're still picking up lots of waves through the comm spheres.
Nice work.
All the Hypello have been deployed.
Atone, baby! To the concert grounds! Rehearsal starting.
Hey, Uni, hurry up and change!
It's almost time. Do you think people will show up?
You betcha! The Thunder Plains will be packed. But what are you gonna sing? Wow, did you write that?
It's more like I felt it. I can hear it echoing inside me.
Len?
I think so. I don't know much about her, but I'm learning more and more. Bits and pieces of her memories keep pouring in. It's like I can feel what she was feeling.
Thus shall Len's scattered thoughts be woven into bittersweet song. Something like that?
Hey, that was poetic.
We'll be arriving soon. After Buddy drops us off, he and the others will go pick up the spectators.
So we won't be able to board for a while.
You got it.
it's you. You've probably heard, but I've been called back to Youth League headquarters. It is a shame, though, having to leave Besaid in the hands of slackers.
Besaid will be fine. Waka's there to keep an eye on things.
Small consolation. If you ask me, his brother was 10 times the man Waka is.
You knew Chapu?
We fought in the Crusaders together. He always talked about Waka. Said, my brother's the greatest person in Spira. Imagine my surprise to find out the legendary Waka's nothing more than a wishy-washy wimp. There were so many things I'd wanted to talk to Waka about, but not anymore.
Things? What kind of things?
Memories. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I need to get ready to leave.
Shame on you, Yuna.
What did I do?
What's this about a concert? Doing something fun like that, even though you know I can't leave Besaid. Not very thoughtful.
Sorry. I got tired of just standing around.
You couldn't resist helping out. You haven't changed at all, have you? Even though you so wanted to.
You could tell?
How many years have I known you? You don't need to rush. You know, the most important changes happen naturally, and usually turn out better than if you tried to force them.
So that's how it works?
In my experience, at least.
Hey, Lou! You sure it's alright to be walking around so much? You got twice as much reason to be careful, yeah?
Yes, sir. Take Waka. He probably doesn't even notice it's happening.
Huh? Yuna, what's this about?
Just girl talk.
That right? 'Cause I'm thinking it's a boy. The way it's always kicking at Lou's stomach.
On second thought, maybe he hasn't changed after all.
Yuna,
Hello.
the Hypello told me the news. You're having a concert? Using the power of song to unite Spira. Is that it? I know you can do it. Or rather, you're the only one of us who could do that. Good luck, Yuna. Using Machina to talk like this still doesn't feel right to me. Working with Sid, I did get used to the idea, but I have my doubts. Maroda often laughs at me and says I'm behind the times.
We talked with Maroda using one of these. He's in Bevel.
Bevel? Really? But how is Bevel these days?
It's not looking too good. They can't find anyone to lead in place of Barrelai.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to push some of their problems on you, High Summoner.
Well, what would they expect me to do?
I had no idea things had gotten so bad. Thank you for telling me. I wonder what I'm supposed to be protecting.
Without you, the house seems so empty. I can't bear it. I wake up each morning, but without seeing your face, it's as though the day hasn't really begun. So please, please, come home, Bartello. This is so not me. You seem to have forgotten exactly who it is you're supposed to be guarding. I ought to fire you for just up and leaving me the way you did. But I suppose I'm partly to blame, letting you get away with so much. I didn't give you proper supervision. We both need to do some soul searching. Bartello, we're leaving. Yes, that should do.
I didn't see a scene.
Where's LeBlanc?
Boss ain't here. Yup, she just up and left. Went out looking for clues to what happened to Nuge. Logos is out looking for her now. Yous guys don't know anything, do ya?
Well, I'm sorry, but we haven't heard a thing.
Well, if you find anything, you let me know. So you're having a concert, huh?
Yeah, you can come if you like.
Sounds nice. Everybody singing with everybody else, just like 2 years ago. Back then, we was working for those Yevon creeps. Me and Logos was forced to do all their dirty work. Those were bad times. But then, when you went to fight Sin, and we all sang the Hymn of the Faith, we could tell a new age was about to begin. It was magical. Bring some of that magic back to Spira again. I know you can do it.
I won't let you down.
Coming to Unapalooza? Everybody else is coming.
This is no time for me to be going to concerts.
You can't come.
If I knew LeBlanc was safe, it'd be different. A concert, but without LeBlanc.
Yeah. Hey, maybe she'll come back when she hears about all the fun. She loves that stuff.
Yeah, when she's the star.
Good point. Hey, you think if LeBlanc comes back, we could try and hijack the concert?
What, and take on the Gullwings? I don't know. I think I'll pass on that, thanks.
Come on, we can show him what the Syndicate's made of. Maybe we can even get some stage time.
Whatever we do seems to end with us getting our clothes ripped off.
They're plotting something nasty.
If the LeBlanc Syndicate goes under, you think the Gullwings will let us join?
Say what?
It might be a nice change of pace. You know, sphere hunting with a high summoner.
I don't care how high she is. LeBlanc is infinitely classier.
You're right. She's still got a lot to learn.
Oh, that's not funny.
Hey, Kamari! I'm going to be in a concert! Bring the rest of the Ronso and come watch!
Kimari cannot. Elder Kimari have duty. Kimari cannot leave mountain.
That's too bad. I really wanted you to come listen.
Kimari, listen. Song join hearts. Yuna sing from heart. Kimari hear Yuna's song. Kimari believe this.
You're right. You're right. I'll do my best, Kamari.
Hey, Yuna! We heard about your concert.
Too bad we can't go cheer you on.
Why not?
With the baby about to be born, we're kind of worried, yeah?
Lulu's fine, but you know Waka.
But, we should be able to hear you through this thing, right? We'll be rooting for you.
It's time for today's surprise interview. Let's turn things over to Buddha here in Besaid Village.
Waka, you're about to become a father. Tell us how that feels.
I don't know. Won't really know until I am one, yeah?
It seems he doesn't know.
That explains it. If he knew, he wouldn't be running around without a clue.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Welcome back for round 2 of our interview. This is Dado reporting from Besaid Village. Which will it be? A bouncing baby boy or an adorable little girl?
Well, can't say for sure, but I got a feeling it's gonna be a boy.
Oh, no, it'll be a girl.
Wait, why? How did you know that? You find out some way?
Oh, I don't know.
Make up your mind!
This is Bentado on the scene.
The balloons are sure to reach the temple. Let's give it a try.
This can't be good.
All my best for the concert!
Hey, look! These are some balloons that Donna sent us. So we decided to send some back.
What about you?
It's no good. No matter how many times I try, I overinflate the balloons and they pop. Oh, will my feelings be stranded here forever? Donna!
Not again.
Guado Meester once steal life of many brave Ronso. Hatred of Guado unite angry Ronso youth. But Mountain not allow revenge on Guado. Mountain say hate never unite Ronso. What will unite lost Ronso youth?
Elder Kamari protect Mountain. Now Ronso youth not worry. Ronso youth go to Yuna's concert.
We're flying over the Thunder Plains. Are you ready to land? Hello, Galwich. Good to see you. Are you ready to sing your song?
Yeah, more or less. You ready?
We've got a sticky situation. Some fiends have shown up to snack on the spectator tours.
Pre-concert Hurtfest time.
landing. If we cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the sky.
Ooh, I'm getting kinda nervous.
I hope our audience behaves long enough to listen.
One thing worries me. The two groups are already locking horns. With their leaders gone and everything, people are just a little bit edgy.
Hey, we brought in people from New Yevon and the Youth League. They're all outside on the concert grounds.
I hope it doesn't get violent out there.
Yuna, now it is all up to you.
Sphere screen calibration complete. We can start anytime.
Hey, the crowd is acting kind of funny.
Let me pull the video up.
Uh-oh, this could get messy.
No kidding. The two groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship. Yeah, looks like they're itching to start something.
I'll pick up the audio.
The Yevonites are here too? How am I supposed to enjoy the concert with them stinking up the air?
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
If the Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is, where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart.
What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Don't they ever stop?
Seriously.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but... Right.
So let's do something.
Right! Let's do it!
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe! Dear me, dear me! What or whatever should I do? The spectators are making a spectacle! I don't even want to speculate! Please, do something, Yuna!
Leave it to us!
Yuna, we're counting on you!
Y!
R!
P! Ready?
Let's do it!
"1,000 years ago, before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war. This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you? There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen. But our hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me.
Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us.
That is what this song is about.
Yuna.
I'm all right. I'm fine, really. It's past now.
What did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves? Uni's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, "I'm only a kid."
Ugh.
It's Len.
Everyone's waiting. Let's go.
"'Twas a magnificent melody, Lady Una. The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
If it brings Spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Xanagant, the talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer. But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Xanagant was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Len's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However,
It didn't go well.
the lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
So Shuyin was Len's lover.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been,
Vegnagun, right?
I think I can kinda understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
I'll have them wait in the engine room.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere. It shows my Noogie-Woogie. For some reason, that chump Barrel-Eye is there too. But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves. How about you? Have you tracked down my Noogie yet?
Nuge is on the far plane. I saw him there with Gipple.
The far plane? What is he doing in a place like that?
I think he's searching for Barrel-Eye and Vegnagun.
Oh, so Barrel-Eye is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Boys, we're going to the far plane.
Anything but that, boss!
We're no match for that sort of opponent.
Now don't be silly. The power of love conquers all. It's decided. We're going to save Spira.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, get this tanker moving.
What have we here? Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the comm sphere we dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
Enough, little boy. Move aside. See, it connected.
Inconceivable!
Impressive machina. An invention like this could change the world. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
He's got good taste.
Guess I'm a genius too for fixing it. Anybody home?
Gipple!
I don't think he can hear us.
No response.
Some genius.
Noogie!
If you're done playing, let's go.
Chill out.
Lost your nerve?
Hey, we're talking about Vegnagun. How the heck do you fight that thing? We can't even walk up to it without freaking it out.
Or making it mad. But I've got a plan.
If it doesn't work?
Death will be my apology.
Whatever, man. When a Death Seeker dies, that's no apology. What about LeBlanc?
Well, she...
Why did it cut off like that? Ugh! Just when he was getting to the juicy bits!
Not my fault.
What a piece of junk!
Forget it, I'll go ask him myself.
What about the Gullwings?
I think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yin. I have to tell him how Len felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How? We can't exactly make an appointment.
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Roger! Gull wings! We move out! Celsius! Full speed ahead!
Vegnagun's definitely bothering me. But there are other things we need to worry about too. Look at Spira. It's a total mess.
Shall we go check things out?
I don't know if we have time.
Well, let's play it by ear.
Way to take control.
Gull wings! Round up! It's strategy time!
We know Vegnagun is in the deepest reaches of the far plane. The only way in is to jump into one of those holes.
Yeah, but which one?
There's one in Besaid, one in Kilika, and one in Jose Temple.
Don't forget the Comlands, the cave at the bottom of the gorge.
And the hole that Vegnagun opened up in the Bavel underground.
So, which one do we jump into?
Who cares? We just pick a hole and dive! Yuna! You can decide which hole we pick.
We got a message from Besaid a little while ago. Looks like Lulu finally had her baby.
Really? Let's go see them.
There's a message from Kilika too. Apparently things are getting a little messy.
More bickering?
Sort of. Now it looks like they're bickering over the fact that all the bickering stopped.
Figures.
It's finally quieted down, huh?
Well, I guess your memories are finally safe, Yuna.
Yeah. But I have to learn to be stronger. Even places full of memories. Even a place like this can't last forever. I need to accept that.
You want to not care?
That's not what I'm saying.
Just be yourself.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. Perhaps one day, I'll find something more precious. But until that day comes, I want to protect this place. The monkeys can't do it alone.
Do you see something?
Maybe.
Ah, the Lady Yuna. Would you like to hear about Vegnagun? Although Vegnagun was constructed during the Machina War, there is no record of it ever being used. One could argue that the coming of Sin made war a secondary concern. But the real reason was that Vegnagun was nothing short of a titanic failure. You see, it was quick to respond to hostility, but lacked the ability to discern friend from foe. A weapon that slaughters indiscriminately would be far too dangerous for actual use in combat. Incidentally, this is why Vegnagun was never considered as a measure to combat sin. Instead, it was locked away under the veil.
Jeez, Gramps, you really know a lot.
Where'd you learn all that?
That would be...
That would be...
Well... This should explain things.
Gramps, you're dead?
Mortifying, isn't it? Over the years, I managed to completely forget that I am unsent. It was only when I shook your hand, Lady Yuna, that I remembered.
Why?
1,000 years ago, here in Zanarkand, I shook the hand of another young lady.
1,000 years?
It was Len.
Correct. It was quite a strange feeling shaking your hand. Two different people from two distant times with exactly the same handshake.
You've met a lot of people, huh?
Yes, my child. Many meetings and just as many partings. The many people I have known have all journeyed to the far plane, leaving only me behind. 'Tis quite lonely.
Gramps?
Father?
Do forgive me. My memories seem to have a mind of their own.
So people really are connected.
Ah, but of course.
Well, Machen, thank you. I hope we meet again.
As do I.
I am glad you are all here. I would like to talk about the recent string of incidents occurring on the high road. Now then, let us try to figure out who perpetrated these nefarious acts. We have already heard some testimony. The hover lost its balance and overturned while attempting to avoid a passerby. But who could that passerby be? According to the hover's pilot, it was an Albed female. We found footprints on one of the malfunctioning machina. So, let me ask you all. Has anyone recently been to the ruins at the high road's south end? And does anyone recall jumping down from a great height?
What? No one else?
One final question. Would the Albed ladies please raise their hands? Please try to recall what happened, Riku.
She looks happy.
Whatever works for her.
Shall we?
Precisely. The hover crashed while trying to avoid hitting you, and you caused the drone machina to malfunction when you landed on it. You, Riku, are the one who caused these two incidents to occur. I am sure you meant no harm, but your carelessness invited disaster. Allow me to determine Riku's sentence, if I may.
What sentence?
Didn't expect trash duty.
Phew, glad that's all over.
You must be tired.
As Neta did noob.
Why the chocobos?
They were being employed to power a ferry boat, so I purchased them.
That's great. But can I go home now? I picked up all the trash.
All of the trash?
Every last piece. Look. Oof, yo.
I thank you for your hard work.
Well, get plucking.
Ugh, this stinks. Feathers aren't trash.